I seem really loud right now, that is because this is a Let's Play I need to be loud for, because the music on the tower screen is unadjustable and pretty fucking loud. It is really jamming though. Take a listen. Yeah. Where do I even begin? This is a really old game. If you can see in the bottom left corner, it's copyright 2000, so it's very, very old. It is aged really, really well, though, I think, personally. I grew up watching my parents play this game. I grew up playing some of it myself. So, I figured, let's try it here. Sorry, I had to be on a bit. Yeah, so, let's get right into it. There is a campaign. I can show you some of it, but I'm not going to. We can look into the campaign after we complete a scenario or two. Single scenario. Alright, let's take a look. So, this indicates the number of players. I'm still not exactly sure, what this indicates. Like, the 8, 6, 4, 6. It's kind of confusing, I guess. I'm assuming total number of players, and the number of players against you. So, or something like that. This is the map size. Ranging from small to extra large. Pretty simple. This here, right here, that column sorts maps based on which version of the game it introduced. There was Restoration of Arathia, Shadow of Death, Armageddon, Blade. And so, this is Restoration of Arathia, Armageddon, Blade, and the hooded guy is Shadow of Death. Scenario name, simple. Win conditions. Win conditions can range from defeating all enemy counters and heroes, to slaying a monster, to killing a particular hero. Loss conditions are pretty much the same thing. Alright, let's get into it. Let's go with this. Let's see. We'll go with good to go. This will be able to play pretty much every single concept of Heroes 3 pretty much in the get-go and walk the way around. Alright, turn it to the map will be 80% since I'm a pansy. And then we'll adjust what I'm gonna do. Castle is pretty much, humans, angels, stuff like that. Rampart is like fantasy creatures, things like centaurs, dwarves, elves, dragons, unicorns. Dragons come in a variety of colors and shapes and sizes. Tower, magi, genies, nagas, gargoyles, stuff like that. Inferno, that's the obligatory demon faction. Or, Inferno. Devils, yeah. Ifrit are basically demons. Acropolis, undead, they got bone dragons. I like the Lake the most personally, to be honest with you though. Dungeon. Bunch of freaky shit. Which are Medusa and Minotaurs. Red dragons too. Stronghold. That's like the Goblin faction. Ogres, they got goblins, stuff like that. Fortress, this is the fucking weird one. It's like Gold Dog people and Lizardmen, and Hydras, Gorgons, Basilisks, weird one. Conflux, this is basically the Elemental faction. As you can clearly see, also they can have phoenixes. So, I think... let's see. We have a hero. Damn it. Alright, normally when I play Castle, I like to go as... and you might see it think I'll go Conflux. That looks good. Let's see now. What are my specialties basically dictate what that hero is good at. If they're good at a creature, that creature gains increased health, attack, defense, stuff like that. Possibly speed, don't know. Don't quote me on that. Some of these are purely cosmetic. So, you know. And some spell like specialty heroes. Those types of heroes gain additional turn duration themselves, which really will get into later on. Let's see, what kind of bonus brought up? Let's go tower. Anybody here got logistics? What is that? Alright, now. Okay, lightning's good. Tower is pretty much like how to put it. The tower goes really well with heroes and like who like to cast a lot of spells and stuff. Plus from Mercury as well. Delete stuff. I mean, the chain lightning is good, but at the same time, Naga's. Now, what do we want to start off with? An artifact? Gold? Resources? Let's start with gold. Actually, resources. Alright, let's go! The duel has begun and will end only when one of you remains. As part of the ritual of combat, initiation will be provided with an upside installation limit. 75 wood, 50 mercury, 75 ore, 50 sulfur, 50 crystal, 50 gems, 50,000 gold. You must also be careful. They will try to stop both you and your from progressing. Alright, so since I can now adjust the settings on you, go here, go there, go there. Doesn't seem like it affects me. Hold on. Nope. That's still really loud. Alright. Oh, let me see if it's... I feel like it didn't do anything. Oh well. Alright. Here we have the gold fight. Ooh, that's really nice. This... Alright, I'm getting ahead of myself. Alright, first. This is the hero screen. This is your attack. These are your troops. These first two apply to this area. Attack increases the amount of damage your units can take, while defense that they deal, while defense increases the amount of damage you can take. These last two apply to you. Power is spell power. This dictates either how much damage offensive spells do, or how long duration-based spells last. Knowledge is the amount of spell points you have, and it can also dictate turn duration sometimes. Yeah. For the most part, 1 point of knowledge equals 10 spell points. So you can pretty easily correlate them unless you have stuff or, you know, artifacts that increase one thing or another. Specialties chain lightning increasing in casting that I think reduce mana cost. Yeah. Plus it deals more damage and, you know, stuff like that. Alright. This is the artifact screen. We won't touch that for now because it doesn't matter until we actually get to artifacts. Alright, this is morale. As you see right right now it sort of looks I don't have any morale markers. Morale means your army is not breathing. It adds that. It's less effective in combat. Alright, so what this means is that during combat, there's a morale system. If you have good morale, there's a chance that units will get an extra turn. If you have bad morale, freeze on their turn and attack at all. And effectively skip them. Combat Heroes, the Heroes of Might and Magic franchise, works on a turn-based system. Luck is much the same way, except instead of getting extra turns or skipping a turn, it has to do with getting double damage on an attack or doing half damage on an attack. I think this was kind of rough my throat. Anyway. And you can tell how much or how little morale luck you have based on, like, you can have up to 3 gold, you can have up to 3 of these at once, like 3 gold birds with wings up. You'll know when you have bad morale. Same with luck. Experience dictates when you level up, spell points, already explained that. These are where skills go. I have expert wisdom, which means alright, so, these skills, these are secondary skills. These are the primary skills. Secondary skills dictate how skilled you are at doing one thing or another, whether that has to do with moving across the world map, that's whether that has to do with being able to use a first aid tent really well, which won't matter much if you don't find a first aid tent, or how much damage your spells do, or as wisdom dictates. Learning spells. See, by default, heroes, or these guys, learn spells only up to level 2, unless they have wisdom. As you can see, there's a leveling up for secondary skills, from basic to advanced to expert. It increases effectiveness as you level it up, obviously, and so you will do extra things. So, let's look at Solmir. Solmir was trapped in a genie bottle for over a millennium, and was so grateful to the genie finally released him that he accidentally swore to serve the man for eternity. As fate would have it, that man is Gavin Magnus, the immortal ruler of the Wakanda Highlands. Back to that guy. Alright, this is the world map. We'll explain this one's actually started. This is the town. Alright, seems like a clusterfuck, I know, don't worry. Alright, this is where we can build them. You can't build anything here now because we pretty much build almost everything here for us. You can't build something other things, like the wall of knowledge, like the increase my knowledge skill by +1, or the library, which will give my main skill that This is the main skill. These there are 5. So let's see what's in it. Ooh, town portal! Fuck yeah! I love town portal. You might not see why, given it's a small map, but if I have quite a large map, you'll know why. Trust me. Let's go with the library. No, let's go with all the ball knowledge. I want to be able to catch it. This is my hero plus my knowledge. Alright, now these are the creatures. They go out to accept here. It's good to know what's in the army. 4, 5, 7. Oh, something you may have noticed when this was lifted. Oh, by the way, we can only build 1 building per day. Or per turn. See, day 1. Can't build anything else. You might not see that airship right over there. That's because it's a rail structure. Certain maps that lend you the ability to find the grail. I can't talk today, I really can't. The grail is a special item that can only be used once it's brought to a town in order to build an amazing structure that you would never build otherwise. It can have various effects. For this town, now this stuff is always the same. Present in station, weekly creature generation by 50%. That means you can get shit ton of like creatures. break your ticket with an additional 5,000 gold a day. Normally you can only have 4 guys. At the most of a single town, and no mines. Excuse me. And it reveals the entire world map, which is, so everything after 5,000 gold is different. So for the tower, it reveals the entire world map, increasing on 800 by plus 50. For those unaware, this is defending. Oh. This here is the defending. This is visible. So, when you're here and you get attacked, you get behind the castle wall and you can defend yourself. You might see some of that later. Let's hire a hero to get us some more troops. Nice! A little bit of everything. Nice, nice, nice. And now we split that, so he has pretty much nothing. Because I'm taking it all. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, so we're gonna get a Titan. This is the 7th tier of the tower. Titans are really powerful. Not only do they have a melee attack, but they can throw lightning. They're fucking strong. Naga Queens. They are really cool looking. And as never shared, they have a non-retaliatory attack, which means if they attack a creature on the battlefield, that creature cannot retaliate with almost all creatures. It's a pretty good ability to have. Genies. They have this special thing that allows them to they can basically cast spells. It's pretty awesome. Archmagi are, your typical range creature, that people beat other people. Golem. They are resistant to magic. Pretty awesome. City Gargoyles are just obligatory flying units. That's pretty much what the fact has. Master Gremlins, see, these guys can only walk and attack. These guys are they're ball and cheating. Very. Alright, so we're gonna have this guy wait here.